Hey there. So I've been in the Netherlands for about a month now, and I've experienced some incredibly shocking things as an American, especially when it comes to Dutch grocery stores. For example, this Jumbo, Aldi, and Albert Heijn are all right across from each other. And while this might seem like some strange competitive block for supermarkets, it's actually quite normal here. The Netherlands has a lot of grocery stores, and food deserts aren't really a thing here like they are in the US. If you live in the Netherlands, you most likely will have access to a few stores within walking distance from your house. So let's go to one now. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello. Okay, goodbye. This is Jumbo, which I learned is not in fact pronounced jumbo, but Jumbo. Please feel free to laugh in Dutch. Anyways, this has become one of my go-to stores along with Albert Heijn, so I'll be switching back and forth between these two because they're pretty similar. Once you pass through the gates, you'll be greeted by a few fruit and veggie options, and culture shock incoming. For some of the fruits and vegetables, you actually have to weigh and price them yourself. Let me show you. So at Jumbo and Albert Heijn, they have these little machines where you can weigh and price out individual pieces of fruits and vegetables. Unlike in the US, where all of this is done for you at the checkout that has a weight sensor in it. But one plus here is that sometimes these things are broken and the employees have told me to just take the items because I can't weigh them. So yay for free produce. Also, the fruits and vegetables here last so long. I swear I still have pristine produce in my fridge from like 2 weeks ago. And I've asked other expats from the US about this, and they seem to have the same experience where the fruits and veggies here just last an extremely long time. And we can't figure out if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So if you have any experience here or like know why this is a thing in the Netherlands, please feel free to weigh in the comments because I am super interested. And ooh, cat! Where? See kitty. Moving along past the fruits and veggies to the main attraction of any Dutch supermarket, the deli, cheeses, and bakery. So you also might have heard that Dutch grocery stores don't have a lot of variety, and that's true. Decision paralysis will not be a thing here. For example, look at this sad, dejected cereal aisle. But what they lack in cereals, they make up for with so many different kinds of deli meats, cheeses, and did I mention the incredibly cheap and tasty bakery treats and breads? So, you know, sorry cereal, but maybe here you deserve to stay in the aisle of rejects while I enjoy my breakfast of bread and sprinkles because yes, that's really a breakfast here and I'm not mad about it. Also, look at these eggs. They're not refrigerated, but they don't need to be here. Okay, so now I have to admit that I have a small bone to pick with some Dutch grocery stores. This is Plus. And look at all the great, amazing things you can buy here. Wow, looks so nice, doesn't it?
Wow, that looks so good.
Looks so good. Whoa, look at these. I'm like tempted to get one of these because they're, oh right. Except I can't buy anything here. You see some stores like Plus or Ecoplaza or a lot of local Dutch grocery stores don't accept Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. So unless you're living in the 1800s and want to use cash, then there will be no tasty things for you at these stores. And I was so frustrated by this that I actually did some research into why some stores refuse to take my money. And this is so frustrating because some stores don't clearly outline that they don't accept Visa or MasterCard. So I'll do all of my shopping, I'll get up to the cash register, and then I'll find out that they don't accept my card. So then I have to put all of the groceries back. And so yeah, I did some research via Reddit sleuthing on why exactly some Dutch stores don't take Visa or MasterCard. So it turns out that the Dutch actually invented the digital card system that we know today. And that's actually the reason why MasterCard and the Maestro symbol look so similar. Okay, let me see if I can get my new friend in the shot. Hello, say hi. Okay, so the reason why Dutch shop owners don't accept Visa or MasterCard isn't because they can't accept it, it's because they have no incentive to accept it. So basically, they have to pay for each type of card that they accept, and because Dutch people mostly use Maestro, it's just not in their best interest to pay for it, especially in places like Amersfoort, where I live, that don't really have much expats. So you'll see Visa and MasterCard more so accepted in places like Amsterdam because they're more expat and tourist friendly. So if you're using Visa or MasterCard, you'll want to stick to the bigger chain grocery stores like your Albert Heijns and your Jumbos and Aldi's because they're more friendly when it comes to accepting these cards. Or keeping a little cash on you so that you can at least buy something, because that brings me to my last culture shock, which is that you have to have a receipt to leave Dutch grocery stores. And I know in my last video, a lot of you said that you can just leave without a receipt by going through the checkout line, which is true for most stores, but isn't always the case, like at this Plus. So I wanted to show you all that you can't leave without a receipt here, and so I sacrificed myself for an embarrassing few minutes before escaping using someone else's receipt. Anyways, I'm sure I'll discover a lot more culture shocks as I spend more time in the country, but these were just a few that really stood out to me. I'd love to know if any of these shocked you, or if you think I'm missing any major ones. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi there.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, look at that!
Okay.